You wake up one morning feeling stuck. Every day looks exactly the same. You scroll through social media and watch other people succeeding. Some are building businesses, some are getting fit, some are learning valuable skills. Meanwhile, you feel like your life is standing still. You keep telling yourself that one day things will change, but deep down, you know nothing changes unless you do. Then a simple thought hits you. What if I spent the next year investing in myself? Not money into stocks, not money into crypto, but time, effort, and discipline into becoming a better version of me. You don't know where it will lead. You don't know if it will work, but you decide to start anyway. And that decision changes everything. The first month is harder than you expected. You start waking up earlier, you begin reading books instead of endlessly scrolling, you watch educational videos, you start exercising a few times each week. Nothing feels exciting. Nothing feels life-changing. In fact, it feels boring. You don't look smarter, you don't look richer, you don't look stronger. Most days feel exactly the same. Part of you wonders if you're wasting your time, but you promised yourself 1 year, so you keep going. You begin noticing something strange. The habits are becoming easier. Waking up doesn't feel impossible anymore. Reading becomes part of your routine. Your workouts no longer feel like punishment. You're still far from your goals, but for the first time, you're building momentum. The version of you from 2 months ago would have already quit, but this version keeps showing up, and that matters. 3 months pass. Most people around you don't notice any difference. Your friends still see the same person. Your family still sees the same person. The world doesn't suddenly reward your effort, but internally, things are changing. You think differently. You manage your time better. You complain less. You learn faster. You start realizing that self-investment isn't about immediate results. It's about becoming the type of person who can create results. That realization keeps you moving forward. One day, you look back at old photos. You barely recognize your mindset. The things that used to distract you seem less important now. You spend less time chasing entertainment. You spend more time building your future. You start setting bigger goals. Goals that used to scare you. Goals that once felt impossible. Now, they simply feel challenging. And that's a huge difference. Opportunities begin appearing. Not because you're lucky, because you're prepared. A skill you've been learning becomes useful. A book you read helps solve a problem. A lesson from months ago suddenly clicks. You start understanding something powerful. Nothing you've done has been wasted. Every page read, every workout completed,